How's it going? Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to be going over some Black Ops 7 Zombies story details. Treyarch dropped a new video 2 days ago. I didn't get a chance to do a video on it. And since then, about less than a day ago now, they've put some new posts up on YouTube, and I'm sure on Twitter as well. But I've seen them on YouTube with more story details that I want to get into. Haven't seen too many people talk about it. Let's get right into it. I'm going to start with watching this video here, and we'll go from there. Let's do it.
The entire story takes place within the Dark Ether. Ashes of the Damned is really our gateway into that experience.
And now we're in its beating heart. All bets are off.
These intel drops are some of the
We
best
pick up
stuff,
immediately
I
after
think.
the ending of Black Ops 6.
Where the main characters mysteriously vanish.
Okay, so I'm gonna pause it a few times. If you guys want to watch it, I'll put the link in the description. How many of you have actually done the Reckoning Easter egg? Because here in this part here, I'll probably break it down a little bit more. But this is all Reckoning Easter egg stuff. So this is right outside Reckoning. We've got the Project Janus. I forget, like the entryway or whatever they call it. But the one thing I wanted to point out really quickly is, I mentioned this in a previous video, but this mystery box, literally Origins mystery box. And it looks very similar to the mystery boxes that are going to be in Black Ops 7. So anyway.
Immediately after the ending of Black Ops 6.
Where the main characters
Reckoning here.
mysteriously vanish into thin air.
And they are teleported at the end of Reckoning to their arrival in the Dark Ether.
We're really experiencing it through the lens of the Black Ops 6 crew and now the Black Ops 7 crew that we're going to meet immediately.
Welcome to the party.
They come from different
There's some denizens there.
timelines, different realities. Nikolai is a Soviet tanker in their 1980s conflict in Afghanistan. Takeo hails from 16th century feudal Japan. He's a
It's gonna be
disgraced
super
samurai.
cool. Super
Dempsey,
interesting.
fresh from battle in Vietnam. Last but not least, Richtofen comes from the 1940s in a timeline in which Germany won World War II.
I know you're seeing a
And so there's going to be, supposedly there's going to be a map which has been leaked for a while now, supposedly, that's going to be New York that was hit with nukes as a zombies map. And it'll kind of match up with Richtofen's background, where Germany won World War II. I'm really curious if they're going to go that route, where basically each map of the DLC season matches the certain character's backstory. We'll see.
face and a name that you think you know, but I guarantee you don't know these guys.
The 8 characters in our
This bad
dedicated
guy
crew
again.
are confronted by a powerful being who drains their life essence and then
They're not
leaves
really
them to
saying who he is.
contend with the hazards that they'll find in the Dark Ether.
Our new antagonist is formidable, almost impossible, but not unbeatable.
You're gonna have to play and find out.
Ashes of the Damned is
Is that going to be the boss fight?
huge. The sky has crazy lights, and you're just immediately kind of trying to figure out what you need to do to survive.
Kill them or be killed.
The Dark Ether, you
Voice
can think of it
acting
as like the
sounds so
Bermuda
good.
Triangle. So over time on Earth or elsewhere, various locations were drawn in and brought here.
Anything that falls out of a realm, the chances are it's going to turn up in the Dark Ether.
Wherever we have in our imagination.
Denizens are coming back.
Make your nightmares come true.
Basically. New wonder weapon, the
Nobody
bear.
is on home turf here. We are in
This-
unprecedented
it looks really fun.
territory. The rules are not the rules that we know.
You really need to stick together as a squad to survive in this place.
In an environment that's doing its level best to kill them all the time.
They're going to find really quickly that they can't really advance or escape without using the Tessie, the Wonder Vehicle. It's crucial to their survival here. They're going to find Ted.
Ted has been a fixture in the Dark Ether for a long time. He knows his way around.
He's going to let players know what's going on here and help them find the clues to survive.
Okay. But pay attention to what Ted says.
Exploration is great. It's terrifying. It's fun. You've never played anything like this before.
The events of the Black Ops 7 zombie storyline are going to take you on a wild ride across the Dark Ether. Buckle up.
Listen, they've overall done a really good job with the trailer. I think it looks really, really cool. But what I wanted to show you guys is in this post section here in Call of Duty. So they posted this 24 hours ago. Let me open this in a different tab here, if I can grab it. Okay, so check this out. So there's a few pages that they posted in this post, and I don't see too many people talking about it. So this one, good thing I'm allergic to bees. This is obviously referencing the Zersa bear, and all these little like patches that are on him. I guess you shoot and then bees will come out of them. So there's that one. Nothing too crazy in that picture. This next one here. So this is for the farm. This is where things I think are starting to get a little bit more crazy. So beware Van Dorm, never go here again. No, 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 no. Obviously this is farm from Transit, looks like it. Body bags, it seems. Maybe, I don't know, meat hanging. Poor bastard. Das Videnia. And it looks like there's some Russian stuff here. I don't know if this is referencing Ascension or the Cosmodrome that's in this map. Obviously you have the diner. What I wouldn't give for a cheese dog. 2 chicken cheese something, fries, 6 piece of nuggets from Earl. Is Earl the bad guy? I don't know. I'm reaching a little bit here. But there's that one. Still got 2 more pictures. So this next one, once again, I've been talking about the mystery box. I'm taking forever to open these images. So there's a few interesting things here. The more obvious ones, so we've got the jump pad over here. We've got this saw trap that we've talked about. I have no idea what this is. I don't know if this is going to be like a boss zombie. I have no idea what it is. Haven't opened yet. Might try tomorrow. Wish me luck. Obviously, it's a mystery box. Looks so similar to the Origins mystery box. Like, very, very similar. Almost identical. And this is a box I spoke about in one of my first videos that I posted in the trailer. It, like, flashes in between. And so it says, found last week, don't know what it does, don't know what to find out, haunts my dreams, not that sleep. Sleep sounds nice. So, interesting. This one says, doll, why, everywhere is death, I don't want to go home. Or, I want to go home, and then it keeps saying I want to go home over and over again. And then I don't know if this is like a cactus, or if it's something... Like, they had those little weird, like, explosion things that you're supposed to avoid when you're driving around in the fog. It says don't something. I'm assuming don't touch. This is a pretty cool one. This is going to be something. It's going to be, like, the thing we're trying. It's the MacGuffin of this zombies map. And then the last picture here is... Whoops. The last picture? Yeah. Last picture here is one of old Tessie. So who named it? Obviously this like skull thing is on the front. He's a talker, but nice enough. And then there's Ted. So pretty basic stuff. I think the most interesting image is this one for sure. This is super interesting. This box image has been in a few of the trailers now, but it just flashes. Some of the comments are so much to do. Vessel for Max is the staff's opening of the gateway. That's awesome. So yeah, lots of really cool stuff. So it looks really interesting. Like I said, I think they've done a great job at kind of showing off a lot of it, but we never know until we play it, because at the end of the day, it looks really great, and they're going to show us the best of the best in these trailers and in the gameplay, and it's really up to how, when we play it, what it actually feels like. But it does look really cool. It looks like there's a lot of good stuff that we can do. The one thing I'm kind of weirded out about with the Wonder Vehicle is it going to feel like we're just driving a Warzone car, like when we drive around Warzone? If that's the case, I don't know how much I'm going to like that. I feel like it'll feel weird, but I could be wrong. I just want to show real quick that weird thing. I think it was in the gameplay trailer, where that like box thing, and Pack-a-Punch is on the back of the Wonder Vehicle, which is cool, since it works as like a portable Pack-a-Punch and a booster as well, which I think they show that here. So it'll boost, and then you could just Pack-a-Punch at the back of the vehicle whenever you want. Anyway, I can't totally find it, but a lot of really cool stuff. It looks interesting. Obviously, I really wanted to share some of that story stuff from that post, because I haven't seen a lot of people talk about it, and I think there's a lot of good stuff in some of these images that are just expanding the lore a little bit more and more. And honestly, I'd rather have them like reveal things like that, like this way, versus like the blog. Like, this is the blog that they released whenever, and I don't know, it's just, you have to read through this whole thing. It's like a beefy blog. I think some of the gameplay stuff or some of the different locations here, they could have kind of revealed it like this, like beware this, never go here. And it's kind of teasing it, but it's not showing too much. We would have never known if there was a sub-level underneath the farm. So anyway, that's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like and subscribe. I've got a lot more zombies content coming. I really appreciate all the support, and I will see you guys in the next one.